This video is going to show you how to access the Heritage Farm Tour team's Sharepoint site. This is a site where all of the documents that the team uses to develop the tours and provide guides to the tour leaders. You're going to access this using your personal email address in a web browser. You're accessing Microsoft Office 365. The first thing you're going to do is open up your preferred web browser and you're going to navigate to the Heritage Farm Tour Sharepoint site. The link to this site is in the instructions document that you'll receive that'll give you instructions on how to access the site. The first thing that you need to do is to sign into Microsoft Office. You will have been added to this team by an administrator of the site. In this case, we are accessing it through Casey Huffman, who happens to be my little puppy. You will notice that a code has just been sent to Casey's email address. I have Casey's email opened here in a separate tab, and you can see I just received an email from the Master Gardener Foundation of Clark County. This code is the access code. So I'm going to copy it. I'm going to come back to the tab for Microsoft, and I'm going to paste the code in here. This will sign me in to the Sharepoint site. If you haven't already done so, be sure to bookmark this site because you'll want to come back to it easily, frequently. This is the home page for the site. Now, I am logged in as an editor. There are two primary users on the team. There are people that are editing contents. Those are the people that are creating the documents and are editing them and maintaining them year to year. And then there are the tour leaders who are just going to access and use the documents for read-only. The type of access you have is assigned in SharePoint based on your email address. So if you're an editor, you're going to come in here and you can create and edit documents. You'll notice here, these are Heritage Farm documents for tour leaders. These are the PDFs that tour leaders will use to conduct their tours. Information about how to do tours, it's all here. You'll notice this purple square in the upper left corner. That will take you back to the home page. If I want to maintain documents or create new documents, I'm going to go into this tour maintenance folder, and this is where Word documents, PowerPoint presentations exist. I can open any of these and edit them right in Microsoft Word. On the internet, you'll see I have most of the Microsoft Word menu options. You will notice a window, allow access to Microsoft 365 account. Just ignore that. And then when I close the document, it's automatically saved. You can do some other things to these documents. You can create new documents, Word documents, Excel spreadsheets, PowerPoint presentations. You can upload documents from your computer, and you can also delete documents. Be careful if you're in this mode because whatever you do is going to affect everybody on the team. In the bottom of the home page, I've added some links, quick links to some resources that might be useful. The research information, there's a document that has several research links that will open up here. The picture directory, this is where photos from your Google Drive have been loaded. You can create new folders. You can upload more photos. Here you have a terabyte of space, so you have a lot of space to work with. No shortage there. The archived files folder, the superseded drafts folder was put here, and as well as the two archived folders. Those documents are located there. A couple of other things I want to show you on this page. This page, by the way, can be edited and it will grow and be modified as the team finds better ways to use it. This Heritage Farm Tour events, you have a calendar in SharePoint and you can use that to schedule your team meetings, to schedule tours. It's a calendar that everybody sees. The upcoming events will show here. And on the left, you'll see something that says HF Tours Team Calendar. If I open up that, I'll see a calendar here, and I can add an event. date and time. I hit the save, and the calendar will show up. The event will show up on the calendar. Go back to the purple square, takes me back home. The last thing I want to show you is this Heritage Farm User Access Guide. This is the document that each user is sent to help them get started into this site. So you'll notice it has the link to the Heritage Farm tour site. It has information on how you access the site for the first time. And this should get you off and running.